In football, nobody cares about how good you are on the pitch, how you are controlling the game, how you are doing everything. What matters the most? Did you get your 3 crucial points? Did you win the game? That is what matters the most. Now, on this game tonight, Arsenal beats Olympiacos, stubborn Olympiacos, 2-0. Some fans will call it scrappy, some fans will call it annoying win, some fans will say very boring game of football. Am I impressed? Not 100%. But what matters the most, what has made me happy, is the fact that we have won this game. We have secured our 3 crucial points. Now, that only means that Arsenal has won their first 2 games of the Champions League, back to back. And it only means that for the very first time ever in 12 years, Arsenal has won the first 2 games of the opening of the Champions League. Getting onto this game, I think Arsenal underrated Olympiacos. We were not into our game. We were not playing our game. Olympiacos would get opportunities and make use of those opportunities. In fact, there's an opportunity that they got. They almost scored. David Raya had to overstretch and, of course, be able to save it. And those opportunities that we're getting were making our defense to look very shaky and very scrappy. In fact, we were looking like we were not really present on the game. That combination on the back looked very confused. But a good thing, at least we have won the game. And of course, slowly by slowly, we started getting back into the game. Now, the other thing that I noticed from this game, we were creating so many opportunities, so many chances, so many balls were getting to the attacking force that we have, but they were not being taken. Gyökeres was not taking them. Even Martinelli, for instance, got an opportunity, an open header that he ought to have put back on the net and maybe even kill the pressure of this game completely as it was beginning. I'm really impressed by Martin Odegaard, the way he's putting the balls into the box, the way he's playing more direct, the way he's now, for the second time after that game against Newcastle, is able to see and put that cross into the box, that ball over into the box. I like the way he has played tonight. And for me tonight, he was my man of the match, because the competition I think that he has seen has really put him to go back to the Martin Odegaard that we are used to. And should he continue playing like this, this is the Martin Odegaard that you have been missing, and he can really be very threatening on that role of creating at that number 10. I am also very impressed with Victor Gyökeres, and for the first time ever, he's doing something that nobody thought he would do. He's coming back to defend and get those headers. He's also creating, he's also dribbling, he's also passing, he's also shooting. I like the way he's slowly by slowly getting into the system of Arsenal, the system of Arteta, which most people didn't think that he will get back to it. The other thing that was very crucial on this game is the fact that Bukayo Saka had to come from the bench and come in and, of course, switch from the right wing to the left wing and get that goal. And I've seen him do that now for the second time. He's able to switch from the right side and to the left side. And should he continue doing that, it will really end up giving him that versatility and confusing defenders, and we end up scoring so many goals and, of course, even creating more opportunities. This is actually a game that we ought to have won and scored so many goals. So many goals. That first half, we ought to have scored like around 2-3 goals, and the second half, 2-3 goals also. In total, we ought to have had like around 5-6 goals there and about. But you know what? It is what it is. That is football for you. Now, this win only puts Arsenal at position number 5 on that Champions League table. And of course, it's actually a very good position. It only means that we are still within that top 8. Remember, every team is fighting to finish among number 1 and number 8, so that you don't get an extra 2 matches and we qualify direct into the round of 16. Scrappy win, annoying win, you can call it whichever the win that you call it, but for me, I'm excited. We have won. What matters most at the end of the day, did you win your game? We have won our game. Super excited. Salute you, Gunners. Come on, you Arsenal.